Hello, Queens and Kings. Jacqueline Haley here, Hand of the Queen. Today I am going to be showing you the 10 cards that I have entered in Tina's deck card challenge. And it is for 52 days. I'm going to show you 1 through 10. And the next set will be 11 through whatever, 10 more. But right now, I'm going to show you 1 through 10. I have done 11, but I'm not going to show the 11 and probably until I have completed 10. So her YouTube channel is Tell Him Thank, and that's a U, not Y-O-U, but just thank you. Tell Him Thank You. And she is doing this for 52 days and would like for anyone that's interested in doing it to participate, come and join in on all the fun and inspiration. What else can I say? Oh, it can be any theme. You don't have to do the 52 days. You don't have to start from the beginning. You can just jump in and do whatever you want to do. So here are the ones that I have. I have presented them also on my Instagram and my Facebook channel. And they are playing cards. These are the regular size and they are small. So I'm going to come up closer so you can see my first one that I crafted. I used fabric. Well, there's a let's see, what did I do? Oh, I used gesso on the background, and I used some, I believe it was a napkin, and then I used a piece of fabric for the rose flower here in purple. I then used some paper flowers here on the side with the rhinestone centers. There is a wooden butterfly here, and there's an acrylic or resin flower here with a rhinestone center. I applied a lace embroidery trim at the bottom and a tag that says, or a sentiment rather, that says, I believe it says good. I'm looking at it upside down. Yes, it says good. And then I use the beaded dangles on the bottom. Usually they don't do these, but I wanted to do something different, and I like putting trim on things. So that is my first one, and it was called Floral Fantasy. The second one is called Soulmates, number 2. It is in a gypsy boho type theme. And I applied a paisley napkin to that. And then I used a lace, and I used the coins, a sequin flower here. At the top, it does say Soulmates. There are sari silk flowers here. There's 4 of them. And there's sari silk bordering the edge of the card. So that is my number 2. All right, my number 3 is called Sweet Victorian. And it is crafted with a vintage wrapping paper. You see the girl here. And then I used, well, I tore the edges and inked them. And I used a embroidery trim here, a doily piece here. There are 3 shabby flowers with the resin rhinestone centers and a lace at the bottom. There's another shabby flower here. And then there's a shabby flower at the top with the resin flower, and I used a mauve and a deeper, well, dusty pink seam binding, crinkled it, and some pom-pom trim. So that is my number 3. All right, number 4, I'm calling it Butterfly in Flight. Okay, this is it. I have used tissue paper that had a gold embossed butterfly on it. Well, a gold print butterfly. And then I used the micro beads on top of that. I then used a stamp, a Tim Holtz clock stamp here. There is a paper flower here. There is a butterfly here. The embroidered trim here and here. And then there is a songbird, paper songbird with a paper flower. And there's a paper flower at the bottom. And then I have 2 flat back gold beads and the dangle at the bottom. So that is my, what I call it, Butterfly in Flight. All right. Many of the items I have purchased and some of them I have gifted, but I'm not going to go into that. It would just take too long. Number 5, my deck card for number 5 is called Foxy. And this is it. There is a tissue paper polka dot heart that I applied to the card. I decoupaged that on, and then I placed another piece of scrapbooking paper that had a silver foil or glitter to it, and then I used a piece of fabric on top of that. I put a embellished embroidered flower here with a rhinestone. Here is a owl. That was from the Dollar Tree, I believe. And then there is plastic flowers here. Here is the fox. He's popped up. And there is a foam butterfly here. This is a snippet piece that I had crafted, and I just attached that onto the bottom of the card. And there's an embroidered flower here. So that pretty much describes that. All right, that was number 5. Number 6 is called Keeping It a Secret. And this is number 6. The image is from Sharon of Elegant Embellishments. She had it on a cardboard box that she sent to me, and I cut it out. I left it on the cardboard, so that propped it up. Also, the acrylic pearl lavender flowers were gifted to me by Sharon, and the heart. I then placed a butterfly at her head, and of course the rhinestone heart. I put glitter across her closed eye, and then I cut out the diamond and put that on her cheek. And this is number 6. Oh, was I in frame? I'm sorry. I was looking at it and trying to describe it. Bad habit of mine, looking down and not looking in the camera. But this is deck card number 6. And it's Keeping It a Secret. This is one of my favorite cards. I just love that. I guess because the image is by Sharon. I don't know, but I love it. All right. And it's different. Okay. Number 7 is called Happy Days. This is number 7. It is, I used a shorthand piece of book page on the back, and then I put a vellum image that was gifted to me by Sharon of Elegant Embellishments, and decoupage that on. I used a label from a Red Rose Tea and placed that at the bottom, and I put Happy Days at the top. And this is deck card number 7, the 7 of diamonds. I'm in the diamonds series. I'm sorry if I'm getting out of frame. All right, number 8 is called You're My World. All right, and this is a woman with her kimono. It says You're My World at the bottom. There's a eggplant sari silk bow here. These triangles were cut from a magazine that was showing some quilting. And there's sari silk here underneath the image of the girl in her kimono. So that is number 8 of diamonds. All right, number 9 is called Precious Papoose. And she is an Indian girl. I have, what did I use? Some yellow. I used some type of paper first, and then a yellow on top of that. And I distressed the edges of her image. And I have a piece of fleece here that looks like an Indian print. I think that was, well, I can't think right now. And then I have the vinyl buttons. And that pretty much describes that one, number 9. And now we're on to the last one. And it is called Amen. Appropriate for the last one, huh? Number 10 of diamonds, the last one that I'm showing for this week. And it is taken, I have put gesso and some glitter paint, and then I had some tissue paper that was gifted to me by Olivia Hernandez, and I papered her on, the angel on. I'm sorry, I'm out of frame. And from there, I placed a lattice heart at the bottom, taken from a gift from Sharon. And then there is this Prima paper flower edged in gold. I did place flat back pearls around the border of the card. I placed a crown on the angel's head. Don't know if you can see the angel image or not. It's rather faint. And then I placed a butterfly here, a pink rhinestone heart, Amen. Oh, excuse me. Amen sticker popped up on the side. There is an ascending dove here. Underneath that dove is a tulle, and then there is a flat back pearlized pearl in the center near the wing. Underneath that, I think I have some flowers that I had fussy cut out and put in the top and beside the heart. So that was number 10 of diamonds. I am so sorry, I'm jumping out of frame. All right, so that is 10 of 10 so far. Like I said, it's 52, so I'm gonna try to hang in there with Tina, and I invite you to jump in and help support her during her 52 deck card challenge. So thank you everyone for watching, and happy trails. We will meet again soon. I will be back with another project that, as Sheila of Country Girl First would say, that I've been messing around with. And I'll come back and view that another day. Thank you all for watching. Happy trails. We will meet again soon. Goodbye.